No, no,
I'm gonna turn this around so everybody coming in after the stream, welcome. We're going to a cemetery, so y'all are about to see where all my family is buried, and we're gonna start walking. And if you hear a dog, that's either the dogs right near it or my dogs that are in my car that I'm not letting out in a cemetery. Yeah, so every single one of these people in here are my family.
wow.
And yep, I'm gonna pull right there, back up, and
Yeah,
get the,
you can tell somebody
yep.
already has.
Probably the freaking hearse that just buried my. Probably the hearse that just buried my cousins a couple months ago in July.
Oh.
Hey, Casper, how are you? Want to see some gravestones? There's plenty of them. Watch out.
Yeah, I know.
There's a. Yep. I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to remember who this one is. Oh, that's my cousin. This is scary. No, this isn't scary, Casper. I'm related to every person buried in here. This is my family cemetery. Like, legit. Blood related to everyone here. See, he was buried here in July. He just got buried. I was there all last week. You spent the night in a cemetery? Awesome. That's actually kind of cool. And my hand's blocking. Sorry, y'all.
Now, like here, I would spend the night here.
Huh?
I said, like here, I would spend the
Yeah,
night
here.
here.
I'd stay here all night. I don't care. As long as I could if I had a babysitter for kids. Hi, Steve. This is my family cemetery. Y'all are going to see some graves. Total, according to some of the documents I found, there is 130 something people buried here, including over here where I can't see. There's a tree overgrowing.
Really?
Yep. This used to be like way out. They closed it in more.
Wait. There's one behind the tree? Or just these?
I'm legit
Oh,
on
okay.
them.
I was like, oh my goodness, it's long.
Yeah, because the stones have like little indents in them, but you can't see them. Like you can't read what they're saying. Now these up here do. Like this one right here, that's a baby.
Oh, I can tell.
This is the baby my mom found. It used to be buried where my van is. Okay,
Really?
my van used to be buried. My van is on top of where this little baby right here was buried
Why would
because
they have it?
the parents couldn't afford a grave. And
Oh.
this was like back in the day. And yeah, so
Okay.
hey Diety, how are you? And I'm gonna switch this around real quick. Oh, y'all can see really see the blue of my hair in this. Yes, I am in a cemetery. I am in Sparks Cemetery in Lawndale slash Lubering, Missouri, which is owned by my family. It used to be known as the Lucas Cemetery, and our family married into the Sparks, and we took over. My great grandpa, my third great grandpa, my second great grandpa, my first great grandpa are all buried in here, along with my grandmothers. And every single grave is a blood relative. So, yeah, we were at a cemetery today, guys. Something new for fallen, right? So, I'm going to switch this back around and see if I can get some of these on live, if y'all could see them, actually. Not sure if y'all can see that.
My phone didn't even tell me that you went live. Did it know we're about to
Were all
start?
of your ancestors, uncles, and aunts before him? Hi, Super. How are you? Yeah, now all I need is an SB7. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be creepy if I can actually get some activity while in my family cemetery. That would be a little weird. But, like, these are my cousins and everything over here and right here, even though it's been storming here. So, of course, there's stuff all over the graves. There's 2 of them here. No, 1 here. My mistake. He died in 93 and was born in 72.
So I know that it's recording, but your service is fine.
Awesome. Which last name you want? Which last name you want? And I think some of my flowers flew away.
Wait, is this it? Is that purple thing?
Or
is that where somebody's at?
No, some of my flowers flew away over there from the last time I was here. Actually, from one of theirs, the storm blew it. So, okay, we have my cousin Nettie, which she is actually buried here, and she had 5 sons. Another cousin, which y'all ain't gonna be able to see because it's dark. There's another cousin here. He was just buried in July. And then I have a family member here, but of course, the stone is unreadable. And then I'm gonna save the best ones for last. Cousin. Wonder if I can. Yep, I'm gonna turn my flash on so y'all can see it. I've got a cousin here. That is my uncle, even though you can't read it unless nope, that's my cousin. Wrong one. It's got the word ball on there. No, that's my cousin. Or uncle. Uncle. GWL. Yeah, uncle. That's his initials. Every time I show a tombstone, it buffers.
I just read that.
Okay, is it still buffering, Steve?
Yeah, it's on mine.
If I have to, I'll move slower.
I'm on mine, it's loading fine.
It could be because I'm going in and out of reception because of the trees.
Yeah.
Because the whole entire place is kind of surrounded by trees. So that might be another issue. But this is my uncle. Hopefully y'all are seeing the GW. Okay, I'll just move slower and let it focus and give it a little bit of time. My cousin.
That might be why it does do it like it's a little bit
like
behind you.
Glitches out a little bit.
It don't like glitch on mine, but it's like a little bit behind you.
Okay. Y'all just like put something on there and let me know that you're seeing these and I'll move on. Because my reception is a little spotty out here because we're in the middle of nowhere. Like legit middle of nowhere.
I didn't know that I lived this close to it.
Yeah, see, we got one grave right here and then there's a grave right there as well. They're like literally overlapping. Yeah. Hi Jim, how are you? Yeah, do y'all see this little stone back here? That's another grave. So there's this one and then that one right next to it. Hey Mary, hey Barbara. And then we have this one, which is also a cousin. No, this might be an aunt. I might have to come down here one day and just scrub these headstones. Like scrub them clean because it's clear the caretakers don't do it. Here's another one. Now this grave right here, they were born 100 years before I was born.
Really?
Yeah, they were born in 1888 and I was 1988.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we got that one. And then there's some back here behind me. Somebody calling you?
This is calling you.
Well, answer it. Tell them you're at a cemetery being spooky. We have this one, which, as I said, I'm cutting it off for a second. like it's dirty, so you can't really see what it says. But there's like a horse on it. And then this one. Hazel Ruby, my cousin. And then this one is my cousin that was an infant whenever she wasn't that old. She was only 5. So we have her. And then again, because he was only months old, we have a lot of babies here. But I'm going to have to move a little bit faster because my phone's dying. Yeah, this one has a lamb on top of it, which is my cousin Patrick. Again, he was only a couple months old. Again, only a couple months old.